Hello everyone, welcome to Vicar David's 60-second slot, coming today from the magnificent Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland. And the causeway is made up of 40,000 more or less hexagonal columns. Legend has it that it was made as it was built by the Northern Irish giant Fionn McCool, who built it as a pathway to go over there to Scotland, which at one point is only 12 miles away round the corner, to fight his rival, the Scottish giant Venonboone. However, seeing Venonboone's size, Finn's wife disguised him as a baby and came back. Fearing that that giant was a baby, the Scottish giant Venonboone ripped up the rest of the causeway in fear so that he could never come back. However, it was really formed by a volcanic eruption 60 million years ago called the Paleogene, which formed a vast molten lake, which as it cooled cracked into these hexagons that we see and that I've sat upon. Being here, seeing the waves crashing in, just reminds me of the power of nature, and as romantics will have it, how powerful nature is, and that humans are just a simple part of it. However, that's not just what I wanted to talk about, because humans do have some power. We can have a humbling experience here, but I was equally humbled yesterday when in Belfast, where we're staying, our tour guide showed us round the city, which is composed of both beautiful buildings and buildings which, in her words, are less than beautiful. But she said that as she was growing up, she didn't like these modern buildings. The reason that they're there is that they were put up very quickly as a result of bombs. Both bombs in the Second World War, when Belfast was suffered badly in the Blitz, and bombs that I remember in the times of the Troubles, and so did she growing up, as I did in the 70s and 80s. However, she said she grew to look upon them now as part of the city, as scars because they remind them both of the times of trouble in the past, but also, as all scars do, they're there to provide healing. And it's that healing that came across so movingly in the tour of Belfast that we had. The power of humans to forgive, to come together, to be conciliatory, and to heal. So both the power of humans, the power of nature, reminds me in both cases of the power of God, the power to do good in our lives, and the power to heal. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.